is Fed Friday. We are here with you, Rich Malachi,
Lisa Z,
and we are excited. We're excited for a couple of reasons today. I'm going to let Lisa tell you what we're going to be talking about, and then we'll get into what this is about.
Today we are talking about community and why it's so important. What changed in the last few years in terms of going from content is king and shifting over to community being king. Yep. That is exactly what we're talking about today. So keep watching. Let's keep talking.
Let's keep doing this.
Let's go.
Community. So you're here right now in Fed Nation. You're watching this in Fed Nation. This is a community. This is a community that has blossomed over the last couple of years into something I could have never imagined, quite honestly. And that's definitely a point to make. Because when you get started building your community, you might say to yourself, what am I doing this for? Just start. Just do it. Get people rallying around your brand. Get people rallying around your message. So that is a big piece of what we're doing here in Fed Nation.
So just a little history for anyone who is new to the group. Can you tell me, when did Fed group start?
I would have to go find the official date, but I think it started, geez, I don't know if, was it 20, it has to be 2019. Okay. I believe it was maybe August of 2019. That's when I think the group kind of started, and it was slow rolling for a little bit because we didn't really know exactly what it was going to be. I mean, we wanted to rally around Rich Malachi and Malachi Cares because we were trying to build our business, but as people from the industry started coming in, I said to myself, this is not about me. This is not about Malachi. This is about the industry. And
that's actually a really big important piece of building a brand in general, is not making it about you, but actually making it about your community. So you are ahead of the curve in that sense. And the reason why I asked you about when you started this is because I just wanted to prove like you were ahead of the curve.
There you go.
So
I had no idea.
Just a little insight. 2020 was a year that of course changed everything for many different people, but specifically within social media, 2020 just proved the power of community and how people coming together as a community can embrace different changes or influence changes, I should say. You're excused.
It's not COVID. It's not COVID.
And wait, now I lost my train of thought.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was trying to hold it in.
Next time, hold it in until you're blue.
Damn it.
Hold on, let me get my thoughts back together.
Back to the editing reel.
Well, 2020 being a big, major factor in how we conduct ourselves online as businesses, and that shifted things for social media as well. So people really started seeing how important community was, and not so much content, because content is what it really is doing is cultivating a community for you. So we're posting things because we're looking for engagement, we're looking for conversations to get started. And that's exactly why we do the live streams.
We're trying to get the engagement up. We want you guys to be participating and having your voice be heard. Your voice matters. And you might think a simple comment, oh, who needs my comment? We need your comment. The world needs your comment. You might think that what you're saying is insignificant, but you might spark ideas for others. You might spark conversation. It just happened in a Fired Up we did with finding technicians and how that's a problem. And we started talking about that. And the more we talk about this, the more you're going to find resolve, the more we're going to find solutions, the more we're going to be able to, create the change we all want.
Yeah. And to that point, it's these live streams. You guys are seeing a very authentic part of Rich, like his authentic self. And these are events. So events are a very big part of just social media, building a community. The reason why we love conferences, why we want to go to conferences, is because we love connecting with other people. We love connecting with other like-minded individuals. So I know, and this might be a topic for another Fed Friday, but all of these things culminate to events. Like, think about the live stream. And it's an event that pops up on your phone, and you're like, oh, I want to come in and join that so I could talk to Rich, talk about all of these things that he's fired up about, that I'm also fired up about. These are experiences that we share with one another. These are things that we connect over. So yeah, community.
Yeah, that's the community. And talking about like the pandemic, how 2020 punched everybody in the face, right? And we just had to figure things out. And we had to keep moving, and we had to adapt, we had to pivot. One of the things I did early on, and this goes back to the community portion of what we're trying to get to, is Fed chats.
Yes.
So I started doing Fed chats from my kitchen, and everyone was doing it from their living rooms, their kitchens, maybe their bathrooms, I don't know, wherever they were. And we have, my God, I think I have over 20 episodes of those Fed chats, which I was going to talk to Lisa.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to get those to you. Maybe
Okay.
we could put them back out into the world on the YouTube channel Fed TV, and maybe repost them in the group too.
Okay.
But this is something that we definitely should start up again too, I think.
Tell me about what Fed chats were.
So Fed Chat was really just a culmination of me asking a few different questions about how'd you get to the, how'd you get in the industry? What's your story? Do you remember where you were on 9/11? Like different things to get to know the community.
Yeah.
Like the decks we have. We have some interesting questions we could probably throw you to get to know each other, because as a community we want to know each other. It's like living next door to your neighbor. We're all neighbors, we're all in this community. So Fed Chats was so like crucial, I think. I got so many messages like, Rich, this is perfect, this is what we need right now. And that was early when it just happened, March, April, May.
That's awesome.
People needed it, and that I think helped bring us even closer together. It's it wasn't necessarily just the content, but it was the point that we were all doing it together.
Yeah, and I think you're continuing that. I'm seeing that through these live streams, just how many people are coming together and commenting on it and putting their 2 cents in, because that's how you start the conversation. You build on the conversation. And one of the things that I guess we're going to be building on is changing the relationships with manufacturers, right?
Yes.
That's a hot topic right now that you guys are really fired up on, and I'm just so excited to continue to see that develop and be here for it, honestly. So Rich, we've got a long way to go in building this community.
Oh yeah. We're scratching the surface.
We are.
This is the beginning of something very that's very beautiful, and that can really grow into something international, massive. And as we do that, we want to tackle real issues. Like we said, the manufacturer service partnerships in our industry. These are things that I don't think have been looked at in decades. And you can say, oh, well, we revisit these things year in, year out. We maybe give you a percent raise. It's more than that. It's just more than that. It's not just about rates. There's other things that go involved, because there's so many variables. We want to bring the change. And in a positive way. We want everyone to have a voice at the table. And here in Fed Nation, that's another piece of the community. You have a voice. So I implore you to begin creating more content in the group. If you don't want to start, you say, I don't want to go put it out to the world. Put it out to your people. These are your people, all right? Closing in on 800. Feel free to invite as many people as you think belong here, and start putting out content here. And
with that, I think I want to shout out Jesus Feliciano, because this is another guy, another member who is posting lives. And when he's in it, when he's in the issue, I love that. I love seeing that. So thank you, Jesus, for posting that.
Great point.
Yeah, because as a social media marketer, the thoughts that come to my head are video drives engagement. So those are things that you hear. Video drives engagement. Why do people reach out to influencers? Sure, they're making content, but it's not just about the content. They have an entire community behind them that's what people want to tap into. So, Rich, we're building a community here.
We're building a community. And with that said, we have The End of Marketing by Carlos Gill. You'll see the Fed logo at the top. This was something that was branded for us at the first Fed conference in Miami last year. And we also have a nice collared polo with the Fed logo on there. So we wanted to do a giveaway. And as we're talking, I'm saying to myself, how the hell are we doing the giveaway?
I know, we did not
we're not live, number one, but that's okay, because I think we're talking about creating video.
Yes.
In Fed Nation, the first person to post a video And that video could be whatever you want it to be. It could be what's going on in your business. It could be maybe you want to talk about what's going on with some of your technicians, what's going on with some of your operational stuff. Whatever it is that you think you might be able to be a little entertaining and give a little education and help people out. 90 seconds or less, between 60 and 90 seconds. It doesn't have to be anything crazy.
Okay.
The first person gets a book, and then the shirt will say the second video gets the shirt.
All right, sure.
Does that work?
That works for me.
So we need to see video, guys. We need to see videos.
I'm gonna say though, hashtag FEDD giveaway, just so that we can get it in one place. So the first person, just to reiterate, first person who posts the video, hashtagging FEDD giveaway, will get this the end of marketing book. And then you said the second person.
Yeah, so as we hashtag it, we'll see the second person who did it. The second person is gonna get the shirt.
Boom.
So start getting those videos together. Right after you see this, we're gonna be watching.
We're watching.
And then we want to ship these out to you. This is a great book for you guys to have. And don't worry, this is not the last giveaway, so we'll do some more stuff going forward. Maybe even jump on some lives and do some giveaways and make it really fun. So that's that. And again, this is something that you could do as you're building your community. Feel free to do some giveaways yourself. And just keep people, feeling the love. Gotta keep people feeling the love.
Feel the love.
So maybe that's a good way to end FEDD Friday.
I think so.
Community.
Community
is king.
And love.
And feel the love. Give the love, show the love. That is it. So
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Rich Maliki.
We see.
See you next week.